What is up everybody, Goblin here, and today on the indie game plate we have Testament Order of the High Human, a new action RPG. It's more of a hack and slash game, to be honest. And before we get into the reaction and I guess the review, if you're expecting Skyrim, don't. This is nothing like Skyrim. I know that many previews said that this is a Skyrim-like game made in Unreal Engine, but it's more similar to something like, let's say, Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. With the way it plays, it's not open world. You are pretty much led on the rails throughout the game. So have that in mind before deciding if you want to buy this game or not. But let's check if it can stand on its own nonetheless. Okay, I have to snipe this dude. Well, that didn't happen. I have a little bit of trouble recognizing how the arrows fly. Oh, you do? Okay. Your character speaks quite a lot during these moments, just so you know. He's very loud, even if you're sneaking. Luckily for us, the halflings, as these enemies are called, are pretty much deaf, so you can yell how much you want. We can see here the yellow shield means they're a little bit of a stronger enemy, red shield means even stronger, and purple is insta death for you, or so the game says. I mean, I have to come upon one dude with a purple shield above his head. They're so good at hitting me. I did play a little bit of the game just to kind of get more thoughts on it. This is the starting area right here. A little bit of a tutorial, but I did play a little bit more just to get more in-depth feelings about the game. And here's what I think. First of all, the graphics are absolutely beautiful. The level design and the graphics themselves are made really, really well. Here's a little parry I tried. The level design is really good, and all props to the team who made that. The gameplay, well, it can stand on its own. It's not bad, but it's also not great. Right here, when I do melee, there is almost no weight to your swings, and you don't really feel the impact when you strike an enemy, as you probably should, because you don't get any feedback. The depth of your attack seems a little bit short too, so you'll be closer to your enemy if you want to hit them than you think you need to be, otherwise you will just kind of miss. The dog enemies are, of course, annoying, as in every game. There is a dodge. It's on a little bit of a cooldown, but I think there's a little bit of a lag when you press it, so yeah, that's kind of a bummer. So I rely on my parry a little bit more than I do on my dodge. A parry window is actually very, very generous, so if you played Bloodborne and you know how to parry there, you will know the timing here. Let's pick up a life crystal for our health and continue on here. Okay, I saw an enemy right there. I'm going to try to sneak kill him. You can do that if you crouch and get behind an enemy. This dude on my right didn't have a good day. And then you just swing at them. This was a red enemy and it died in an instant, so that's interesting. I want to get up there. There's a treasure. So this is me pressing caps lock to scan the area, and if there are enemies, the green outline will show. And it will also show their weak spot, which is pretty cool. Let's explore a little bit more here. Oh, okay. So this is a purple enemy, okay. This is the strongest. Let's see his route a little bit. I don't want to just go... Oh, he spotted me. Spotted me, but it's yellow. If it's yellow, they're just exploring, so... I'm gonna do the oldest trick in gaming. Just go around and try to... get him. Okay, he's there. Let's see what...
Damn halflings.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, let's watch this. Parry, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I really don't do any damage to him. Oh, wow. Almost got one shot. Let's heal. This attack, which he hit me with, Oh, I missed. I have a hard time with that one. It's not being well telegraphed, but... Okay, we're almost there. Nice, nice parry. Okay. See, the range on this attack from him was kind of unexpected, but you know what? Revenge is the dish best served cold, so I'm gonna try this again. Let's see what happens. Alright, we're back at the purple dude. Let's see if I can shoot him in the head before... Oh no. So these are called halflings, and the lore is that they were once giants. So if you're wondering why the halflings aren't exactly small, it's because they were giants, and they are much smaller now. Parry. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I pressed Alt to kind of dodge out of the way of his attack there. I am banking on me trying to dodge his... Oh, that one, yeah, that one. This attack where there's red are unparryable, so you have to dodge them. That was bad for me. So this one, I hate this one. I'm at 1 healing potion here.
I need to heal myself.
Yeah, probably should, but... I believe in my abilities. Now, if he just attacks normally, I think I'm done. There we go. Perfect. So that was a purple enemy. As you can see, they are not the least tough guys ever. So they're quite strong. You can break this. Oh, there we go. Healing potion and some arrows. 6 arrows. Let's see, is there something here? Oh, this is the corruption. Which I don't agree with. Why does the darkness have to be evil in every game? Why can't the light be the, you know, the bad thing in a game once? What did the darkness ever do to you guys? Okay, let's get the chest here. These chests, they contain healing potions, some mana potions sometimes, arrows, and material, with which you can craft some items and use them in battles that will help you, like damage reduction, footstep, a noise reduction, and this dude here, well, pour him. Okay, this section is not the easiest. From the rope here, if you press space, he'll swing on the green indicator there. Bam. That's a pretty good mechanic there. I have to say the section before this was a very, very, very long puzzle section, and I got the better sword there, but it was so long it became kind of tedious. for a little bit, but I get why it has to be so long, but the problem wasn't that the puzzles were hard or anything. The problem was that they were easy, but just very, very long. So, the puzzles weren't to my liking. But we're done now. Everyone knows we're here, because why not? I'm gonna pick this up. I'm not gonna jump down there, because I have a better solution for this. It's called cheesing, and I think we all did it at one point. I have only 2 healing potions. This puzzle section did give me magic, so... At least I have magic. I have 3 spells, I have a barrier which protects me for 50 life points, I have a life barrage. I don't know why the life would kill people, but there it is. And I have a drain life spell, which is pretty weak, but I'm going to try to showcase it here. Just gonna try to get to the other side really quickly here. There we go. And there's a dude here. The slot here, let's just change it up. No, not this one. There we go, the life barrage here. And if I press the... Oh, okay, thank you, dude. This, I can heal a little bit. Let's try to... Let's try to heal up fully here. Okay, that's cheating. Like, this dude is the best handball player in the world. He's really good at hitting me with this. Okay, he missed. Thank God. How? How does that happen? My dude is really good. I'm gonna end up with less health than I had, so... I guess that... Okay, really? You know what? I'm just gonna end it here. There you go. And then the other ones, what should we do with them? Well, I have a bow and arrows. And I think the best thing to do would be to... Look at that dude running. To do that. Now the problem is, because they've noticed me, they're all running around very hectically, and... See, now he's here and now he's just gonna run away. It is kind of funny because they can't do anything, but I also have to... You know, get the right shot. If I go down there, I'm probably dead. This is way too much enemies for now. Dude, can you not? Okay, you stay there. Stay. Perfect. He didn't die because he's red, even though the shot was perfect. But now he's down. These wolves here, or mutts as they're called, their weak point is in the middle, in their midriff. So, but they're pretty weak, so I think I can... Okay, like this dude right here. One just die. One more left. That's true. He does say when there's one more left, or if you kill every one of them. So, kinda useful, I guess. Okay, now we have him. There, room done. We're nearing the boss. Okay, so this is the boss fight here, and I have to say this is not executed too well. This has been going on for almost 10 minutes now. And I used all of my magic, I used all of my arrows, and he's just a sponge. I don't mind hard boss fights. Bloodborne is my favorite game of all times. I love the Soul series and Neo 1 and 2. But when the bosses are just like sponges, that's not a good design. I'll have to be very careful here because I'm very close to death myself. And I do not want to repeat this again. And of course his projectiles are, you know, infinite, and mine aren't, so that's fair. He can throw... He throws this and just doesn't do anything. He can stay there up to 2 minutes even, and then decide to come back. But if you're open, he'll just, you know, range you down. Okay, I have to be careful. Come on. No, no, you're not calling the dogs. No, you're not. Oh, okay. So when he becomes gold, he usually calls 1 or 2 dogs, so... Wow, dude. Kinda harsh, man. Ah, finally did it.
The best hunters of this realm.
Okay, we got out of the cave and through some bridges. I'm gonna use my
They called this place the jungle of myth,
senses here, but look at these. Look at the architecture here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. And look at the scope of the trees here. Is you really feel like you're in the woods. It's really nice. I can't say anything about level design. That's just amazing. There are other enemies than the halflings here, but at the beginning you'll have to deal with them for the most part. I'm just gonna stealth this dude.
We have to be on guard.
I have 1 perk point available. That's for leveling up. I'm not a fan of the leveling up system because you have to spend a certain amount of perks in one tree to access the other one. This here is item creation. But if I want to put some points in bow, for example, I first have to put some points in my sword fighting here. And I'm not a fan of that. I really want to make my own build. So see here, my bow and this, for example, I need 1 more perk to even purchase this, to even go into magic. I can't go into bow, so the only thing left for me now is melee. And I'm gonna choose this, even though I don't really want it. Magic. Your mana doesn't regenerate, which is another, I would say, a no-no. Because you can only replenish your magic with crystals, and there are not too many of them. So if you want to be a magic user, well, you still have to rely on your sword. And the maximum number of arrows is 12, so there you go. The sword becomes kind of a primary weapon for you. Which is a shame, because there's some nice spell. Okay. This area is great. There's some scary noises going on here. Yeah, I saw this dude down here. I think I'm gonna bow him. Comanche warrior style. Okay, I'm gonna let him to finish his hyping up and just shoot him. Oh, there's a range one there. I saw you. I'm gonna go deal with that now. But yeah, the gameplay isn't bad, but it also isn't too great. Now, the price of the game right now is about $30, but I think it's actually on discount because of the launch. So maybe about 25. Is it worth it? Well, if you like hack and slash games, and which, you know, contain puzzle systems too, you will enjoy this game. There's no doubt about it. It's just that it isn't great. And there is a lot of potential here for the game to be better than it's decent. I'm not saying it's bad, but $30, maybe wait for sale. If it would be like 20 or 15, then yeah, sure. But 30 is a little bit too much at this point, maybe. I think if you like, if you miss Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, you'll probably enjoy this. Although there is no kicking in the traps or off the cliffs, which, oh my god, that was so awesome. If any of you played Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, that game was metal. And if Dark Messiah of Might and Magic is metal, this is more like emo. So you have to take that into account. Of course, your character is pre-made, but that's not a problem. It's just that the combat feels a little bit off. If you could do magic with mana regenerating, it would be much better. If you would have a little bit more arrows, that would be great. But as of now, you're kind of limited, and when you need to use your sword, when you're kind of forced into the one spec, you know, it's not really an RPG anymore, is it? But the game is decent, so if you miss Dark Messiah of Might and Magic very, very much, then go for it. Yeah, sure. Otherwise, wait for sale.
Help us.
Alright.
You promised.
I made no such promise, sir. You are a liar and a thief. So I'm continuing on here in this woods. And the atmosphere is very eerie. I have to say the devs did a very good job with atmosphere. That's one of the good points here. One of the positives. Now, I do like stealth in games. So I'm trying to stealth this game like Garrett, Master Thief. I miss Thief games. I wish Square Enix would be better at it, but well, they did what they did with it, huh? I don't think I need to shoot him. I'm gonna save my arrows. You don't get a lot of arrows, so I'm gonna save them. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. I know what.
Damn mutts.
Stop yelling, we're hiding, dude. What do you mean, damn mutts? He does, your character does speak a lot of the time, like just yell. And as of now, he comes off a little bit arrogant, to be honest. Like, how dare you defy your king? Like, dude, he just does. The main villain, that is. And yeah, like very arrogant. The monster who saves you, he's like, ah, a lowly beast. So yeah, that's very, very grateful. The creature does try to kill you, but still, I mean, well, more like enslave you. Okay, let's kill this one. Do not go in the purple mist, you will die. It's insta-death. Okay, where are we? What's this?
What?
No.
It's a baby.
No, don't. It's not a baby. No, don't. Okay. See, now the police will come looking for you. And you have DNA on your hands. Guilty, you know, that's it. But no, this area is pretty well made. Okay. So we can see... Oh, he spotted us. That was bad. Okay, let's try to parry. Bam. 1, 2. New skill. Just kind of flew away. Oh, there he is. Okay, we have one more there, and there's a range there, so 3. Okay, I think I can deal with that. I think the range dude will not spot us. Okay, that one will come looking for us because he heard the noise. I think I can just kind of oh, okay. Well, that didn't work. It's fine. I have 4 healing potions, or healing crystals, I guess. Ooh, there's some arrows. 4, okay. The sense thing is very useful, so you'll want to use it often, to not just for enemies, but also for some treasure. Did he just smell? Dude. Okay, I think the smell would have killed him either way, so I kind of did him a mercy there. Okay, I guess they do that. Let's see if we're fast enough to stealth this dude too. Very slick kill animation there. Destroying some pots here.
You have nothing left. You are a failure.
Listen, dude, I play games to escape from reality, not to kind of reinforce it, so if you could refrain for these comments right here. Okay, what's this? Cool. Drowned in happiness. This forest is a miraculous place. After so many years, my grandfather is beside me again. Even the girl I loved in my younger days is with me right now. We've made love so many times I've lost count. Okay. Some nights they look like horrifying hollow husks, but it must be my mind playing tricks on me. I just can't believe this much happiness. Okay. Well, I guess you died. Okay, so, thoughts. Very decent game, very beautiful looking. Combat is lacking. I would want a little bit more in the sense of magic and archery being more viable, but maybe they'll fix it. Right now, maybe wait for sale. If you liked the video, comment down below, share, like, subscribe. Until next time, be good to yourself and others. Goblin out.